join me for the pledge allegiance? Hi.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty for all.
My camera. Oh, there we go. All right. We'll go into executive session after our regular scheduled meeting. Do we have anybody from for citizen participation at this time? No? Okay. Before we go any further, I know Jen's here. Jay, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, thank you. All right. Mr. Martin, Town Administrator, yeah, for us.
I have one topic for you. We are short a member on the Personnel Board. I am proposing to appoint Robert Chauvin Jr. of 40 Lyman Street to the Personnel Board through June 30th of 2021, and then we'll go through and do our regular appointment as of July 1.
Any of the board members have any questions regards to the appointment? I'm not sure if everybody heard me. Is there any questions in regards to the appointment?
Not here.
No,
Okay. All right.
I move to appoint Rob Chauvin to the Personnel Board through 6/30/2021.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Is there any further discussion at this time? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So Chauvin's gonna be leaving the planning board and on to personnel board. No, I know, but he's up in May and then go on to the planning board. I mean, the personnel board. Yeah. Yeah, good. So let him know he's gotta be sworn in, so he can contact Kathy and you send him a letter on behalf of the select board too for being part of the personnel board and volunteering his time. It's definitely appreciated. Okay. All right, new business. PowerPoint reports. Concerns? I did not, just because I don't, I'll have to look at that and find out what it is. So if we could just hold that off till next meeting, unless there's anything someone wants to bring up. Is there anything in there that I need to know about in this meeting?
Yes, actually, I want to see what we can do. Wow, that was weird. I want to see what we can do about getting cameras of some sort up at Dufresne's and at West Street. The vandalism that's been going on there is getting out of hand.
I know, I thought we had a discussion at one point some time ago that they do have cameras that are wireless cameras that can operate. I don't, we would have to look into that. Maybe there might have to be something put inside the pavilion somewhere in regards to, because I think you need Wi-Fi signal, something to operate as well. So it might be something we can look at. Yeah. Yeah. It might be worth it, and as well, maybe look at that versus the hard wiring cameras. Get the ones that are, some of them are solar operated battery backup. So that might be a thought process too. So maybe something we can look into and see what's out there, what's the best option to do, because, you know, again, we just can't keep on repairing things and doing like that. It's costing money, it's costing time. I think it'd be something good to look into.
When we talked to the chief before, he says that even the cameras that they had out there, they were unreadable. So I would recommend that we put LED lights out there to give more visibility. And that way the cameras can hopefully pick up some more details that the police can use.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, Jay. Either we get, you know, cameras that can pick up things like that in the darkness, or we need to, you know, make appropriate decisions and actions so that we, you know, we don't want to put cameras out there that are useless and can't do what we need them to do. So that's a good point. We should look at the full package of what is needed as far as making the cameras work correctly and properly. Absolutely. All right. So maybe we can start looking at that, Chris. The cost regards to that. So, all right. Was there anything else, Jen or Jay, that may be in the month at this time? Okay.
That was the only thing that stood out to me.
All right. So we'll postpone those till our next board meeting in a couple weeks. All right.
Yeah, a good camera to give the chief some detail with solar will run about $200 a piece right now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Like I said, you know, when we look at the camera system, so we get some input from the chief and from the police department on the quality and how to work. Again, you don't want to spend the money and put cameras up there. It's not going to serve the purpose that we want. All right. Anything else regarding that topic? No? Okay. Chris, we have maintenance warrants?
Yes, there are three warrants. Warrant number 62 dated April 9th for $98,111.24, which is a bill paying warrant. Warrant number 63 dated 4/16/2021 in the amount of $435,834.51. That's a payroll warrant. And we have warrant number 64 dated 4/16/2021 in the amount of $82,350.58. And that's a maintenance warrant that goes along with the payroll warrant.
Is there a motion to accept the maintenance warrants?
I'll move to accept warrants number 62, 63, and 64.
I'll second Jen's motion.
All right, thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jen. Is there any further discussion at this time? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Town of Granby, Town Warrant. To one of the constables of the Town of Granby in the County of Hampshire. Greetings. In the name of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, you are hereby directed to notify and warn the inhabitants of said town, qualified to vote in elections, to meet at the Granby Junior Senior High School at 385 East State Street in said town on Monday, the 17th day of May, 2021, from 10 o'clock a.m. to 7:00 p.m., then and there to cast their votes for the following offices. For 1 year unexpired, library trustee. For 3 years, a select board member, an assessor, a board of health member, a moderator, a town collector, a treasurer, 2 school committee members, a commissioner of burial grounds, and 3 public library trustees. For 5 years, a housing authority member and a planning board member. And you are hereby directed to serve this warrant by posting attested copies thereof at 5 or more public places as of the bylaws before the time of said meeting. Hereof, fail not and make due return of this warrant with your doings thereon to the town clerk at the time and place of meeting as aforesaid. Given under our hands this 20th day of April in the year of our Lord, 2021.
How about a motion to approve and sign the annual election warrant? As read.
I'll move to approve and sign the annual election warrant.
I'll second it.
Is there any further discussion at this time? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. Anything else? Chris, do you have anything else? Yeah, anything else? Jay, anything else?
When are we gonna get the draft memo to the Baker Polito administration we discussed last meeting that the town administrator was gonna draft for us?
Jay, I did start writing it. However, I believe that, and I want to talk to the board about, with the $1.8 million in ARPA funds that the town is scheduled to receive, I would rather petition them to allow us to install the water main with that funds and grant us a waiver on that 5-year waiting period after a mass highway project is done.
I think it's worth discussing.
I think that's a good approach.
Along with that, when are we gonna get any information with the FY22 budget so we can start reviewing it?
The budget.
Gotta get my mic on. That one, I have a draft balanced budget. I am waiting for a decision to come out of our executive session for tonight as to whether or not an additional warrant item has to be put onto for the budget for funding. And once I have the decision tonight, a final draft will go out to the board members.
Sounds good.
All right. Anything else? No? Anything else?
No, I wait for the documents before we start asking questions. You can't ask questions without documents.
Chris, if we can have that for our next meeting, great. Look at it. No, the letter. Yeah. Okay. All right, sounds good. Well, if we don't have anything else, we'll look at I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. We'll have to wait to go into executive session.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
you're going to be going into executive session under 30A 21-2.
The other person's ready?
I can call him.
Okay. All right, I didn't know if he was ready or not.
Will only for the purposes of negotiations with the non-union personnel. And the chairman has determined that doing it in public session will not be the benefit of the town. And we will only be coming out to adjourn the meeting.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know the other person was ready or not, so I didn't. But if you could call him and he's waiting, then that's fine. Okay, then we'll go into executive session at this time. We'll roll call vote. Second, aye.
Silva, aye.
I want to thank everybody for being part of the meeting tonight. Take care. Have a good night. Stay safe. Thank you.